Welcome, fellow gear pothead, Drill Pop Puttyman here, and today we're going to be talking about the Fortnite update 2.15. There was some new things added, new modes, new skins, things of that nature. Also, something broken within Save the World, but we will definitely get those in a second. But before we do, if you can, please hit that subscribe button. We do need all the assistance we can in that situation, and the more subscribers we have, the more we can grow. Also, if you can, please use my supporter creator code. That's Puttyman _ PUTTYMAN _. Again, that'll help us out as well. We're almost close to the threshold, so if you can help me out by using my code, it'd be appreciated. So, with that, we're going to talk about the update, the 2.15 update that happened on Fortnite this morning. A lot of new things happened, some new modes, so we're going to get into that right now. First and foremost, we're going to go into the new modes, which is, first and foremost, we had the Food Fight Deep Fry update. So it's just like the last Food Fight where you had to go against Tomato Head and Beef Boss. But this time, there's lava. Now that's where the deep fry comes in. So the lava actually comes up from the ground and you need to keep yourself up high. Once your Tomato Head or Beef Boss burger is dead on either end, then you can't respawn no more. So that's how that new mode works. Now the next mode is actually the big one. It's called Air Royale. And Air Royale actually comes with its own challenges. But in Air Royale, it's all planes. So we necessarily didn't have planes come back. It's just a mode where they only come in there. You could still use your planes in creative mode, so on and so forth. But now with these Air Royale, you can actually you actually have it's duos. I'm sure they can do squads eventually. One person's in a plane, and another person is shooting from the top using an SMG, an auto rifle, and a pistol. And they get upgraded as you pick the little emblems up in the sky. So, for example, if you pick up a legendary emblem, it'll actually give you a legendary weapon, also giving your plane a legendary weapon as well, which is kind of unique to have the planes have different weapons all of them. It was pretty cool. There was actually one that froze my plane and one that set my plane on fire. So those are cool new things. Also, with that comes with challenges. There's going to be 3 challenges per day. Today's challenges included 2 that I'm not aware of. That I'm forgetting at the moment. One of them you had to get enough of the different rarities of the weapon changes. One, you also had to do SMG or minigun damage, and then the last one, which is play 7 matches, you actually unlock the call sign skull wrap, and we're going to continue to get more wraps for guns as it goes along. So there's, I think, 4 wraps together in all, so there's definitely going to be that. And I know that my second game, I actually got a victory, as you can see right here, which is pretty awesome. It was with a random player, so that was pretty cool, but that actually happened. So that's what we have for the new modes. Next, I want to go into all the skins that are talked about today or that are going to happen. So, first and foremost, in the store, they do have the Supersonic skin. It's basically, it looks like a pilot. That skin actually has 4 variations. One with a skull. I think it's okay looking, but honestly, not enough for me to want to use the V-Bucks. I'm saving upgrading like that for anything good. I also know that in the store they also have the stealth or the stealth black wrap for your guns and the dogfight wrap. So those I will not be purchasing because they're not as fancy as the Magma. But if I get them as a gift, I definitely will wear them, things of that nature. But the biggest thing that's been revealed is the challenges. Now, if you understand that every season now, when you get the Battle Pass, if you complete weekly challenges, you actually eventually unlock a skin. And this skin is going to be, it's called Ruin. Now, here's the thing. This is going to go in deep into other stuff that's going on. So, I'm going to just layer it in. Basically, Ruin skin is going to be available tomorrow after you get 55 challenges done. I'm at 49, I think it is now. So, I will definitely have that done tomorrow when the challenges get released tomorrow, which I will also be live streaming. So, make sure to come and check me out and say hi. Drop a like, subscribe, so on and so forth if you're new. Next thing is if you look in the challenges for Ruin, there's actually 6 challenges altogether, which I think this is going to be the stages that we're going to get for Ruin that are going to bring it more lava. But in those stages, if you get 3 challenges done, you get the Dying Light Black Back Bling. It looks really cool. It looks like something that's more of, I might use for, like a I don't know how to use explain it, like something that would take over a person's body, but it probably looks really cool on the back of Ruin. And then what I really think is cool, the Dread Pickaxe, okay? That will actually be unlocked after all 6 challenges are done. But I think in between those challenges, as you get them done, that's actually going to unlock his stages as well. Which actually brings me to the next thing that's happened. Today's update, which, by the way, that was all the stuff that comes with the skins, but today's update also brought new things to the actual map. If you actually go to the Loot Lake, you'll actually see government trucks are there, just like they were over at Dusty Depot, aka Dusty Divot, whenever the rocket first launched. And now we actually have those same things, and we see like what looks like a circular metal containment unit with multiple doors, and then one giant door right in the middle. So I don't know if maybe Ruin's going to come up from that. Maybe we're going to get an event there, because you remember Loot Lake used to be called Leaky Lake. It got changed. It changed when we had that butterfly event, and that butterfly event brought the lake up or drained the lake, and we ended up getting those the crystals or fragments of I think it was Dave. I can't think of his name. Not Dave, but I can't think of his name right now. But of our buddy the Cube. And so what ended up happening is now we have this government, we have all the government agents there, we have a big circular metal containment unit, and here's the interesting thing. Dusty Divot and Paradise haven't changed. Dusty Divot still has the lava, Paradise still has the digging unit, but I think this is all a connection to Ruin. And what makes it more and more interesting is when you're actually playing, when I was actually playing the food fight mode, Loot Lake had lava in it. So here's my thinking. I'm thinking maybe the only reason why I saw the food fight and the lava there is because of like how high the lava is, because there's lava always over at the pirate ship. So I'm thinking that might be the similar situation as well. So I think what it is that's just only happening because of the lava. I think the major thing we need to focus on is the government trucks and the containment unit with that. So I will definitely be looking into that, and hopefully that they'll give us a notice, because there was no TV showing any information of a countdown or anything like that. So that's what's happening on Battle Royale itself. Next, we're going to get into the last 2 modes, Creative Mode and Save the World. So Creative Mode, we do have the Infinity Sword there, but this time we have it in the stone. So if you remember in Battle Royale, when we first got the Infinity Stone, you had to pull it out of this or the Infinity Sword, you had to pull it out of the stone like a la Sword in the Stone. Well, this is the same thing. We literally have it in a stone that you can place on the map, so where people can actually fight for it. Which I've actually thought about doing this in a sense of capture the flag, but use it as a sword. And I think that would be interesting in gameplay. Tell me if you guys would play that or be interested in seeing that. Also, the infantry rifle. There's a new infantry rifle. Now, we did have a common, uncommon, and a rare version. This is now a epic and legendary version, but this one looks slightly different. As you can see right here, it looks quite different from what I'm used to. So I got to play with it a little bit on the plane, but not really in battle. And I did feature it in my workshop, so if you guys want to come out when I do the next workshop, you guys can definitely check it out there. And that's basically what's been going on with Creative Mode, or what's been updated, or at least what I've seen so far. Now, next thing I'm going to talk about is the Save the World map. Or not Save the World map, but the Save the World. I actually am having a little bit of situation. I went there to go get some of my V-Bucks, and I noticed it's broken. Now, you can't join public games with random players, and it kicks you back to the map. So this is something I'm going to have to go ahead and report to Epic Games. So if you're having trouble, you're not the only one. I'm having the same problem as well. So that's pretty much what's been happening. Save the World, no bigger updates, just, broken updates, I should say. Creative Mode, not much. It's majorly Battle Royale that had a huge update today. Also, I'm going to go ahead and pop up on the screen here. My buddy Mickey Picky over at RLG, aka Roblox Games, made an escape room map. It's called the Riddle Me Escape Room. Here's the code. I'm going to put it in the description as well. Please go and support this map and everything. I helped them make the map. I put a lot of work into it. I'm very proud of the way it looks, and I can't wait to see how much it grows. And our main goal is to get in the featured map. So if you watch me this far and love doing the featured map, I'm going to send you a link to where you can actually go and add it to your queue. So when you go back into Fortnite, when you go to change your thing, you can actually upload it without having to have the code. Okay, so as long as you have go to the link that I've got in the description below, you can actually do that. So please go support the Riddle Me Escape Room map. That would be awesome. And if you guys, I will be doing a tutorial on that map too, so I'm going to give it a few days or so, then I'm going to do a tutorial on it. So if you guys are struggling, I will definitely make a how-to video for you guys to enjoy on that as well. So there you guys have it. That right there is the update, the 2.15 update that happened today. I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and make sure you hit the little notification bell and become part of the notification squad. It was awesome helping you guys. I'm going to be going through some tight situations now because of unexpected events. So if things are delayed, I apologize. I'm going to be working a lot on videos, but streams are going to be a lot shorter. I do apologize. It's not that I don't want to stream, guys, but the problem is when I take up that time and donations are a little bit slow and things are slowing down, I have to kind of change things because money is getting tight. And when I mean money is getting tight, as in like I can't be going homeless, guys. So unfortunately, YouTube may not pan out as quickly as I need it to, but it doesn't mean I'm stopped doing YouTube. Things might just slow down a bit. So make sure you guys are paying attention for that. But again, like I said, thank you all for watching. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little notification bell so you'll be notified whenever we're live streaming or new videos come out. And as always, I am Puttyman with Gamer Potheads. I love you guys. Thank you for sitting this long in this video. Hopefully I've gotten to show you some great footage. Make sure you go ahead and click on one of these videos that Dusty Gage here is showing you. And peace out. I'll talk to you all later.